video is addressing the problem of evil. As you can see by this image, it's black and blue, it's dark landscape with ravens, Team Evil written in it. That's what it's about. I'm performing an exorcism on society, an exorcism on the quote truther community, on the truther grifters, and the truther sheep. A lot of them are demonic. They're with Team Evil. They just care about those shekels. They don't give a shit about the truth. They don't give a shit about you or about helping you. They just want your shekels, and they want your obedience to them. They want you to follow them, and they don't like dissenting opinions, dissenting views. As I said, I'm going to disrupt the system. Some people have been saying in this quote community that I'm a monster, that I'm not cultured. So I think I've triggered some in the quote truther grifter community, and I've stirred things up, and I've ruffled some feathers, and I've shown a lot of them to be eunuchs, mentally eunuchs, and their minds are just castrated, they're just impotent. So that's the way it is, and that's the way they look, and they always have their hands out for money, for shekels, and they're just beggars of shekels, money grubbers. And it's beyond that, though. It's beyond their greed and their, demanding that you donate shekels to them, and shaming people for not donating enough, not giving them enough money to pay off all their shit and everything else. It's beyond that, though. They're actually evil. They're leading you the wrong way, and they are like cult leaders and gurus, and some of them are flat out demonic. They just fly off into a rage. They curse humanity. They're human haters. They're narcissistic human haters, and they try to dehumanize everyone else by calling everyone else an NPC, and it's really sickening. So somebody had to step in and say, enough of this shit, enough of these frauds, these liars, these money grubbers, truther grifters. Someone had to step in and just shake it all up and turn them upside down and shake them until those shekels start falling out of their fucking pockets, and perform an exorcism on society. And that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. And does that mean it's supernatural and spiritual? Yeah, it does. It's spiritual, it's supernatural, it's beyond just triggering these fucks. It's basically sending a message to all of them and their so-called quote community. And that's why they're getting scared and they're getting upset when I say that. Look at how they react. Look at their reaction to that, when I perform an exorcism and when I expose all the fucking frauds and phonies and grifters and liars and deceivers and two-faced snakes and shills and gatekeepers in this quote community. What a joke that they are. Point being, I'm performing magic. 33 people at the same time. I have 33 matches going on right now, and I'm smiling and I'm laughing and I'm enjoying it, and I'm giving them the finger as I hop from table to table. I'm giving the last one the finger and I'm saying checkmate. I'm giving them double fingers saying fuck you, you're done, and I'm moving on to the next one to finish them off. And that's what I'm doing. It's exactly what I'm doing. Is there a point to this? Is there a meaning or a message to my madness? Absolutely. I don't do anything without meaning. That's the way I'm hardwired. Everything that I do has to have meaning, or me put meaning into it. You see what I'm saying? If I'm writing something creatively, or if I'm drawing or painting, it has to have meaning. If I'm making up a story, a creative short story, like a creative writing, it has to have meaning. Poetry has to have meaning. The things that I put on my channel, the things that I say on my channel, has to have meaning and a moral to the story. And that's the way I work. And some of them don't understand that at all. Of course they can't understand that. They don't have morals. They don't have morals, values, ethics, a moral compass, or principles to live by. They have nothing. All right? They're just fucking grifters. They're just greedy. They're liars. They're hypocrites. They're deceivers. And they're demons. They're demonic. And they belong here. I'm not letting them out of here. All right? And they know they're going to be sealed in. That's why they're panicking now. They're fucking panicking. They can't handle it because they know that they're going to be sealed in here like this is a tomb for them. Got that? They're going to be entombed in here. And that's why the demons are screaming and shouting and crying out, and there's gnashing of teeth, and they're scraping with their nails on the fucking glass, and they're doing all sorts of things. Some of them are even trying to lose weight. There's some fat boys that are trying to lose weight because of what I said. They've been fasting for months because of me, okay? There's other ones that have changed their entire fucking channel, the way they do their quote presentations, and they're trying to change because of me. So some people could say, hey, Sanity Machine, stay humble. I appreciate that. I'd like to stay humble. But when it comes to the truth of the matter, I am taking them all on. That is true. And I am winning, okay? And they're upset, and they're triggered, and they're just like demons in a fucking confused frenzy of idiocy. They look like idiots. They look like fucking idiots. That's what they look like. Do I take glee in that? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, I do. After what the demons have done here in this realm, they deserve every bit of this and more. They call me a madman or insane and all this stuff. Yeah, I am. I have fire in my veins. I'm not like you. I'm not wired like you. I'm not built like you. My spirit and heart are not like yours. My mind is not like yours. I'm not weaklings like you. All right? I don't get triggered like you do. All of you demons, I've triggered you all. All of you. One after another, keep making videos about me. And I love it. I love it. It doesn't get to me at all. So I'm winning. I'm laughing. I'm enjoying this. Okay? This goes right out to the demons in this quote community. I'm trying to help thousands of them, as many as I can. That's why I'm working so hard at this. That's why I've been taking a break from making my artwork to do this for the most part. Unpaid, for free, of course. You know, when somebody says, oh, where do we donate? I tell them to donate. If you're really confused, donate to the shield channels. If you support them, don't tell me that you want to donate to me. I mean, it's fine if you want to buy my artwork, which if you love it, only if you love it. All right? Because I want people that love it to have it and to enjoy it and for it to bring some beauty and some meaning, you know, and some depth and some spirit and some joy into their homes, some good energy, some good spiritual energy into their homes. And that's fine. I love that. I love when people do that. I love the people that have bought my artwork. All right? But you don't have to. You're not obligated to do that. And I'm not going to ever pressure you to buy anything that I make, whether it's a shirt, framed art prints, whatever the case may be. No pressure, ever. I don't do that. But as far as donations go, I mean, I'm not asking for donations. You don't see a donate button. You don't see donation links in the description of my videos or on my main page or about page or whatever on my YouTube channel. You don't see me begging for your shekels, and you're not going to. There's a few reasons for that. One of them is I think it taints the message. I want this to be about truth, me sharing something with you, not charging you for it. It's not a product. I'm not selling you truth. I'm sharing truth with you. There's a huge difference. I'm going to repeat that. Not because you're slow, but because I think it's important. I'm sharing the truth with you. I'm not claiming that I have 100% of the truth. I'm not saying I have it all figured out. I'm saying I'm doing my best to share, as far as I know, that what I'm sharing is the truth. As far as I can tell from my experience, from my intuition, from all the data I have to go on, from examining the experiences of others, studying NDEs, hundreds of them for years, was 2015, with the Mandela effect and flat earth and that kind of stuff. I've been into that since then, but I've been into conspiracies long before then. Long before then. I was writing about it in his online zine in like 1997 that I published on the internet. It's still floating around, by the way, all right? I'm not boasting, I'm just saying I've been into this. I was looking into the New World Order when George Bush Sr. was president in 1990, giving his famous New World Order NWO speeches. But that's not the point of this video. I have some pieces of the puzzle. I've made some connections. Some connections I've made, I'm pretty sure that I have not run across someone else on here that has made the same ones. Again, I'm not boasting. I'm sharing this stuff freely with you. I'm not selling it to you. I'm not selling you truth. I'm not selling you subscriptions. There's no club to join. No join a monthly membership type club where you spend $30 a month, like really graceful channel, and where you spend money, $100 for a one-on-one consultation with me, or all this stuff. You don't see that on my channel. You can take a good hard look anytime you want. You're not going to see it. It's not there. Does that mean I'm rich? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It might mean something else. It might mean that I'm not greedy and I'm not trying to get money from people. I realize that I'm not dealing with, for the most part, there aren't millionaires on my channel. All right? There's not people that can afford something like that, even if they support my channel in other ways and they love it. All right? And they leave great comments, or they show appreciation, let's say, in their comments to me, and some emails. And I love that. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. And it's good. It just feels good to see some of that appreciation where you're sharing freely with someone and they actually appreciate it. That's awesome. That's some of the best parts of, quote, humanity, where, yeah, I mean, I do get passionate. I don't know if I'll say emotional, but I guess I probably do. And some people have attacked me over that, saying, you have a savior complex, you have this complex. Like, listen, you're not psychologists, you're not psychiatrists. You're just internet haters. It's just stupidity, and I know what it is. It's weaponized, just like the NPC thing. You label people NPCs just to dehumanize them. I get it. I get what you're doing. It's sick. When I say I get it, it doesn't mean I agree with it. It's sick, what they're doing. And that's what these demons do. That's what they do. They try to dehumanize real good spirits that way. And it's sick. It's sick, and it's demonic, and it's wrong. So anyway, share the truth. That's one of the best things you can do. When someone appreciates what you share, or when you appreciate what someone else shares with you, that's beautiful. When you show kindness, that's beautiful. When you show compassion and love and friendship and loyalty, which is so rare these days in this realm, not just the quote truther community, this whole realm, that stuff is so rare. If you find a loyal friend, you should hang on to them. I don't mean suffocate them or you know what I'm saying? Don't smother them or that kind of thing. Like, do hang on to them if you get what I mean as a friend. If you find someone that's loyal to you and that's, cares about you, deeper spiritual level, wants the best for you. A good friend is happy when you succeed. And I don't just necessarily mean with money or career. I mean like successes in life that paint something that you're proud of, or you make a great video and they're like, you know, that rocks, or that's awesome, man, or, you know, that was a kick-ass video, or excellent work, whatever their words are. Just, it's not really praise. It's just like encouraging you and being proud of you because you created something that's great, and they see it and they're just like, they're happy for you with that kind of stuff. And it's like, and they want to share it with others. Like they'll recommend your channel. They'll say, hey, check out this guy's channel or this girl's channel. Please don't nitpick and get pedantic about every word. I don't like that stuff when I talk for like 20, 30 minutes or however long it is and people are just nitpicking every freaking word. It's just tedious. It's like, damn, those comments. I hate those ones, to be honest. But anyway, it's nice to, it's just not nice. It's comforting and it's beautiful and it's glorious is what it is. It's really glorious to have a good friend in your corner that has your back where you're going into battle. And even if they can't fight themselves with you, where it has to be a one-on-one battle and it's not 2-on-2 or whatever, or 3-on-3, and they're in your corner. And you're bruised up and you're cut up and they're fixing the cuts above your eye, you know, they're above your eyebrow. And you're in whether it's a boxing match or a mixed martial arts match, and you're cut and you're bruised and you're battered, but you're not done. And they're telling you, hey, you got to go out there and win this fucking round. And this is what you got to do. And they're helping you. They're in your corner. They're actually helping heal your cut. And they're saying, hey, he lowers his left hand every time he throws a right. And every time he does this move, he does this, and notice it. And he ducks his head down and you can catch him with a knee to the fucking jaw, or, you know, you can catch him this way with an uppercut, or you can catch him this way with a submission. They're in your corner. They're supportive of you. They're encouraging you. They're basically not letting you give up even if you're down. Get what I'm saying? Not just down emotionally, down in it could be many ways. It could be depression that you're dealing with, you're battling, which is a real battle. It's a real motherfucking battle to go, you know, to deal with chronic depression or severe depression, long lasting. So I feel for people like that. I tend to feel for outcasts. I tend to feel for people that have been victimized, that have been harmed. Those are my people. The mad ones, the outcasts, the misfits, the ones that are different. Does it matter to me what you look like? No, it doesn't. So some will immediately jump in. Hey, Sanity Machine, you've quote attacked people for their looks after they attacked me first. Yes, then I have done that too. Toughen them up a little bit and say, hey, Cupcake, watch your step. You know, it's about what they've said or done. You know, so it's a similar thing. If you try to swing at me in life, I'm going to swing at you, and I don't expect true friends to say, hey, Sanity Machine, why'd you defend yourself? Because I do defend myself. I'm a huge believer in self-defense, not only for me, but for you, for all of my friends, for all of my subscribers. I totally support that. If someone attacks you, you have every right to defend yourself, online or in real life, wherever. I support you. I support that. I am. But anyway, there are traits in beings that are beautiful. So some people would say, but we're in hell realm. Yes, we are. Temporarily. We're here right now. I acknowledge that. Does that mean that you don't have beautiful qualities? Don't fall into the abyss while you're staring into the abyss. Don't become the abyss. And again, some people will be listening to this saying, oh man, he's talking about helping others, and look at how he's, quote, attacking the truth community. Well, I'm attacking the liars. I'm attacking the frauds, the grifters, the deceivers, the shills, the ones that are on Team Evil, the demons. I'm exposing them, more so than, quote, attacking. I'm exposing them. I'm showing what they are. Does that mean that I don't care about kindness and helping others? No, I care about that stuff. Probably more than I care about, I would say as much probably. I might care about that, helping others, sharing, that kind of thing, more than exposing the evil. But I do definitely put a lot of time and energy into exposing the evil, and right now I'm on a streak of doing that. Truthers that are on Team Evil, the grifters and the YouTubers that are frauds, I might just be focused on other things, making videos and just expressing my thoughts on reality and all that sort of thing. And on ways to help others, which is something that that is important to me, and I think it should be important to others. I really do. I really am a big believer, just like I'm a big, when I say believer, I'm a big supporter. I'm in favor of self-defense on every level. You know, whether it's knowing martial arts, whether it's knowing, you know, submission holds, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, stuff like that, striking, weapons, all that stuff, being prepared, being able to defend yourself and defend others, and knowing that that's your spiritual right to defend yourself against attackers. I support that. I'm in favor of that. And I'm also in favor of kindness and helping others. I put a lot of time in my lifetime out of trying to share what I perceive to be the truth, or as close to the truth as I can possibly get while I'm here in this realm of illusions, lies, deceptions, frauds, where this realm is designed to harm us and to deceive us. That is the nature, the innate nature, the design of this realm. Okay? So, because what I'm saying is, because it's designed that way, it's almost impossible to get 100% truth on everything, or maybe on anything. the way that I interact with people, what I share with people, when I try to help people see things, when I try to help them understand things, and I'm trying to help them understand how to get out of this realm in a real way, not in a bullshit way, like do this, then do that, then do that. I could do that, but it wouldn't be honest, or it wouldn't be genuine. It would be disingenuous for me to say, this is all you have to do. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and you're out of the matrix. I mean, come on, man. You don't think this creature, this matrix system, is more intelligent, more adaptive, more fluid than that? Really? You think that's all you have to do? And it knows your plan before you even, quote, die? Think that's going to work? Really, I want you to think about this stuff. Okay? Think about you playing chess against the most unpredictable, let's say, player. And they're creative, and they're clever. They're really clever. And they have tricks up their sleeve.